at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Morning. Thursday mornings, JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025. Game day, right?
Yeah, it is. It's game. This is like big.
What's he laughing at over there?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. It was crossover stuff.
Miscellaneous.
I think I pissed off EJ at the Vibe.
Oh, did you? What happened?
Well,
Because we were talking about him. And then,
Hold on a second. It's got to be good. As Monica's going, well, that means she doesn't want us to talk about
let's not make it worse than it could be. And,
we got on the...
But that's what we do.
Yeah, exactly. We got on the subject of EJ, and I think you said he looks intimidating or something
no,
like that.
I said he's always been super nice. He's always chill in the hallway. But I get the feeling from, some things I hear sometimes that he can be really, really serious. And I just don't see that in him normally. But apparently he can be like intensely serious.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. A nice guy. I like him.
So Johnny was leaving, and EJ was walking by, and we're like, oh, we were just talking about you. And Johnny goes, yeah, Monica says you're intimidating and something like that.
I didn't say that.
And then I go, yeah, she called you a thug.
I didn't say that either. None of this happened.
He laughed, but it looked like he was kind of like, did she call me a thug?
He looked over at me and I said, EJ, please know I didn't say that. And then God bless America, the show was starting, so I just put my headphones on. Like, I
right.
don't even care. I did not say that.
She's going to get an HR call.
But we could swim in this pool for a little while.
No, we can't. No, because I think he might.
See, now here's the difficult part about this. Monica, I believe you where you probably said neither one of those things.
No, I didn't say any one of those things.
But he knows you guys were talking about something.
Yeah.
And now his wheels are spinning.
And but then that's that's why we shouldn't fan the flames, because then it seems then I'll say I didn't, and it seems like I'm saying it in a weird way that maybe I did, but I didn't.
What did you say?
I literally told you what I just said. I
okay,
said
that was it.
always-
That was it.
Yeah, he's usually so, hey, Monica, what's up? And we always have a fun, happy, lighthearted conversation.
Right.
But I'm finding out, maybe, and I understand. I mean, we're also at work, and so some things can be serious. So apparently I just don't see the side. I've never seen him be intense or serious. And that's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's all. And I'm not.
But your people sold you down the river.
Well, it was a joke, but the way he took it, I legit think he thinks she actually said that.
Because
he went,
yeah.
Now I know this isn't
Yeah.
your style, Diz, but will you go put this to rest, or will you just let it sit out there?
I don't think he will remember enough to be like, hey, that really happened?
You don't think if somebody's sitting there talking about you think you just walk past it and you don't forget, you don't sit on it for a little while?
Maybe. I'll go by his office and be like, hey, real quick, Thug Life, she was just joking.
No, I know, but I didn't say it. I didn't say it jokingly. I didn't
Oh,
say
yeah,
it.
sorry, that's what I should say. Hey, Thug
How-
Life, she never said that, right?
Okay, there
How
we go.
great would it be though if all of a sudden, like, he thinks you called him a thug, and then Diz goes in, and all of a sudden Diz, he lifts up his shirt that just says Thug Life, or a tattoo, a la Tupac going across his belly.
He did the way he like when he left. It was, and I put my headphones on because I was like, I'm done with this, but I got the vibe.
Yes.
Pardon
No pun
pun,
intended.
Yeah, that he was and then the way he walked away.
Yes.
And then Johnny B walked away like, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
And it was just, why did we have to? Why? Oh, it hurts my head.
I enjoyed it.
Of course you did. Agent of Chaos.
Yeah.
I thought EJ knows a joke when he hears one. That's all I'm saying. We're in the Bone Studio, literally, and blah, blah. I'm like, nice.
Okay, so now this, JP, might actually steer you into not having these conversations again, because
What?
if I know in my head
Are you
that
high?
EJ's pastor is listening, I'm holding so far back on so many things that
Why?
I would normally talk about, because I don't want the pastor
But
listening.
Monica, he listens to us for a reason.
Yeah, because we're cool as hell.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's along for the ride. He gets it.
He's making a list for God of who to not let in heaven. And
stop
he's
it.
like,
Listen.
Monica just went to the top of the list.
He listens to go, these are my people. This is
Right.
my flock right here.
If you think what we talk about on the bone is the stuff that's going to keep me out of heaven, you gotta.
Yeah.
We talked
ain't
about
it.
naming my JJ. I don't
that's
need
not
the
that bad.
pastor
Yeah.
to hear that.
It's like,
Right.
He was probably throwing out words.
No. Oh, God. Oh.
God, how
The Holy
great would
Grail.
it be? How great would it be at his if at his weekend service? He's like, I was listening to 102.5 The Bone.
Does he sound like that? Why
I love that. I love that.
Why is he sounding
And they were
like
talking
that?
about this girl named Monica. And she's got a JJ that needs a name. So on your way out.
On your way out.
Now pass those plates again. The Lord needs the donation.
Why does he sound
The Lord
like
needs
that?
your donation and your vote.
You tell me you don't see someone when we say that voice. You see a
Right.
person.
I see
No, it's-
sexual
He may be a little sweaty. And,
Exactly.
You know, it's a hot
coming to
church and-
it's coming to America.
Yes.
Is what it is.
Yes, I see sexual
100%.
chocolate for sure. Oh,
She's
God.
got a snoot job.
No, I don't. No, Pastor, no. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Forgive me and stuff.
I'm leaning Miss Lippy.
Miss Lippy is good.
Miss Lippy is what we're going
Yeah,
with,
that's
correct?
the winner. Yeah,
That was the
Miss
winner?
Lippy. Miss Lippy's been neglected for a week, and she ain't happy.
Oh.
She getting a little lippy. Yeah,
Listen, Miss Lippy's been neglected for way more than
Yeah,
a week,
that
so
is
she
true.
could, you know.
she got a little taste though. She can't.
My guess is she can knuckle through.
Yeah.
You know, she's gonna be all right. Is Miss Lippy joining you at the? Is that either one of you going to the game tonight?
Not
the tailgate. Either
maybe
one.
the tailgate.
I'm
Not
going
the
to
game.
both the tailgate and. Well, I mean, yeah, I think. Oh, I just realized something right now. Oh God.
What's the
She's
matter?
going.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
I wish I could.
Not going when?
Oh.
Yeah.
She's not going. Wink, wink.
No, I'll tell
It's
you
too
off
late.
the air.
Cat's out the bag.
My bad. I forgot.
Cat's
I
out the bag.
totally forgot until right now.
It's out the back.
There's a reason I don't really want to talk about it on air, like specifically in case someone is listening. So we'll just leave it at that. And I think I just ruined it anyway. So
Yeah.
whatever.
That's right. Surprise.
Might as well get it all out.
Yeah.
Get the poison out, Monica.
No, because then I'm the person who ruined it all.
She's calling people thugs. She's ruining
already-
I know.
birthdays.
Why do I talk?
Oh, now it's a birthday thing, so we got that. Whose birthday?
Nobody. This is what I'm saying. Oh, dear God.
Girl, you got to come with it.
It's gonna be a good time. I think and apparently I found out this morning this is the last one of the season. So if you know, and I don't know if we have
Last
tickets.
tailgate?
Yeah,
Oh, but we have how many? I thought we have 2 home games.
this is week
left after.
15. So we got a
Look
couple
at-
more.
We faced the
Look-
Panthers twice and 1 home. So
Look at you trying to change the direction of this conversation.
1,000%.
you checking your text messages.
Oh, God. I'm fired.
So you're not going
No,
to either one, the tailgate or the game.
neither.
That's off the lid.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
But 5 minutes ago, you were going, correct?
No.
I think you're lying. Okay, got it.
Thank you. Anyway, so but it is exciting, and they're doing the throwback
Creamsicle.
goodies, which by the way, it's hysterical that they were mocked so hard, and now everybody worships them. And then I think it's awesome that not only is all that happening, but guess what? The documentary we talked about a couple weeks ago is
What
actually
is
going
that?
to be on Amazon. I think it's now. It's 10.
What are you talking about? They were mocked so hard, now everybody worships them. What did I miss here? We
The
just jumped to
creamsicles?
something else.
So we're talking.
Creamsicles, and then in the set when that first came out, everybody was
Oh,
like,
okay.
Bucko Bruce was a joke, and
Yeah.
the pastel or whatever orange.
And it was kind of a hex when we played in it.
Yeah, they lost 26 games. 26. Actually, today, I saw that on TV today. Today is the anniversary of the first win of the Buccaneers franchise, and after they'd been in existence for a full season and a half or whatever.
Yeah. So
And
they're
it
playing
wasn't
Atlanta.
against the Falcons. We beat
I don't
them,
know,
and
was
their
it?
coach got fired for that. They're like, you let them beat you?
Was it really?
I got to look it up. I'm pretty sure
They're
it was.
playing Atlanta tonight, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they need another divisional win.
They need that win, because Carolina is a little too close for comfort, and
Right.
it needs to work out. And I just feel like all the dominoes are in a row type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's nice and cold. By the way, it's freezing out and shut up. It's going to be I think it's going to be a low of like 50 or 49 tonight. So
I
it's,
spoke to Mike O yesterday, and because apparently he's coming into New York with his girly girl. They're going to like see the tree and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
he said he's going to be out of town. I didn't know he was going there.
He's like, it's gonna snow Sunday, isn't it? I'm like, I don't know anything about snow, but I got news for you, dude. It was 22 on my dashboard when I came into work yesterday. So you might want to buckle up, Buttercup.
What do you even do? What clothes do I have that could serve? I'd have to buy them up there.
Yeah, you cry.
I feel
That's what
like
he's
I
gonna
would
do.
like it for a
isn't-
second. Like you'd be like, "Ooh, look how cold it is."
Yeah.
And then,
You'd like it till you finish your cup of hot chocolate. You'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, wrap it up.
But also, aren't there like fires and like inside heat? Like there's heat inside.
Well, yeah, of course there is. Just
Yeah.
like you guys have air conditioning there. We have,
what I'm
air
saying.
conditioning in the summer, heat in the winter.
They call it in Buffalo. They call it outside fridge year or season because then just stick the beer outside in the snowdrift and
Yeah.
keeps it colder
Yeah.
than the fridge.
I like it so much better there. I really do.
What would you do if you were here and it's 49 overnight? That's cold too, though.
I'd be fine.
But it's
I'd be
not
fine.
warm. It's not 22, but it's not like 80.
I'd probably be walking around in flip-flops, top down in the
No.
convertible if I still had one.
You would do that for the first year, and then after that, you would be cold, and you'd be mad at yourself,
I'd
like
be
I
great.
am from Buffalo, and be like, "Damn, how did I just become such a wuss?"
Yeah, I'd be all right. I'd adapt. I really would. I would adapt.
I feel like you think, and I like that you like this area. It is a beautiful area. I'm very
Oh, I
lucky
love-
to live here. But I
love.
also feel like you have this romanticized version of it. You have like when you come down here, everybody's so happy to see you. It's usually sunny or whatever. You're not here for like the disgusting humidity and the traffic, like, sitting in horrible traffic all the
Look,
time.
you,
and
you act like I haven't been down there to see family and spend weeks at a time down there.
yeah, but you don't live here. It's all temporary.
No,
for
but
you.
I would. I would, and there would be joy. There would be joy in my life, Monica. Right now, I live a joyless
No,
existence.
you don't. You love your wife. You love your kids. You're happy that you're.
Yeah, no, I like the kids. Right now, I don't love either one of them. You know what she did to me yesterday? My daughter, in an effort to spend some quality father-daughter time.
I love your daughter's stories, by the way. Love them.
I said to her yesterday, I go, do you want to go to the Islander game tomorrow night? And by the time I got it out of my, no, I got something. I'm
You
like,
nobody
what do
got
you,
time for you, Dad.
I go, what do you have? She's like, I got something. I'm like, what do you have? She goes,
I'm busy.
I have a final exam. I go, at 7:00?
Yeah, maybe.
And she's just looking at me. She's like, well, I just don't want to go to the game. I'm like, why not just say that? You led with a lie. And I'm saying to myself, this is my daughter.
I know you should be proud.
All day, this is my daughter. I'm like, you led with a lie.
What
Then
they-
my son comes home, and he just had to pay to get his car fixed. And he goes, Dad, it's not fixed. I'm like, this is not a me problem.
oh,
This is a you problem.
you're not
So
gonna
go
help
back
him.
where you went and tell them what's going on and leave the car again, and they will take care of it. And then you will get the bill, and then you will take care of it.
Wow, you've reached that point, huh?
Why are you being like that, Dad? Because I did the same thing to your sister.
Yeah, fair.
You guys got the cars. I took care of that business. Now upkeep is on you too. He's like, but I don't have any money. I barely been working again. Again, sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. I like that you're keeping the hard line and that you're you did the same thing for both. That's fair.
Of course. You know. And to be honest, my son does contribute a little bit more. So part of me wanted to take care of it for him, and the other part is like, yeah, I don't want to listen to the mouths. I don't want to listen to anything.
Yeah, you would. You don't think you'd hear from her? You don't think?
Of course
you-
I would.
Oh, and not just once, but like all
No,
the time. Yeah.
There would be an ongoing thing.
Which, by the way, again, product of you.
100%. No, that is my spawn.
But
There ain't no question about it.
what percentage of you is proud? Like, because you done did that.
How do I say this? I'm proud of her because of the person that she is and all that good stuff. I just hope she knows how to harness it, if that makes any sense.
What do you mean harness?
Like use these things in the correct way. Know who you're using it with. Know how far you can push things and know where the line is. And because listen, if you ask my managers here, I don't do well with the word no.
Sure.
I always fight.
I believe it.
If I believe it's going to make, the Roger and JP show better, or even with Brendan with this show, I will dig my heels in and fight until I understand that the fight is over. Right?
I
Whether I win, I turn
Really?
them around and make sense, or I lose, but I gave it everything I got, and they know exactly how I feel about it. I just hope she knows when the fight is over. I
Well,
hope
doesn't that come with experience? Doesn't that
Well,
come
that's
with?
what I'm saying.
She's gonna have to go through some crap and not know those things in order
she's
to
gonna,
learn them.
She's going to have to figure out how to harness it. And I hope my son picks up on that part, too, to where he learns how to fight for himself. You know, when he learns how to push for himself, to be vocal about what he wants and what he needs and that kind of stuff. Because he's a quiet kid. Not that he's a quiet kid, but he doesn't lean into confrontation the way I'm willing to lean into confrontation to get what I think is right.
Yeah.
You know, he'll
Yeah.
just sit there and take it. My daughter won't take it.
Does she coach him up or give him crap or even address the fact that he's different from her like that?
No, they don't go into that kind of thing. They don't go into that kind
Are
of
they
thing.
getting along now? Like not fighting brothers and sisters, but like respectable, like giving each other space, but no fighting?
That depends on the day. That depends on the day. They definitely get along now, and they definitely help each other out more than they ever did. But they also complain about it the entire time.
Oh, sure.
You know,
I
they had
remember.
to move cars, and Isabella was like, you know, why? Because my street is kind of narrow, and they've asked us on garbage day to have none of the cars on the streets, and that means we have to kind of move cars around on the driveway.
I don't miss that.
And my daughter was just like, Joe, I can't move Dad's car. Can you just do? He's like, why can't you move? Can you just move my car for me? And he's like, no,
Good.
Why is he being a jerk about it?
because she's a jerk to him all the time.
Yeah. Why am I doing favors for someone like that?
Because it's your
Correct.
sister.
No,
That-
that's
see,
not
and
how-
I don't get involved with it because he's sticking up for himself.
Yeah.
Because she will steamroll him,
Yeah.
and he's
Okay.
finally not taking it anymore.
Yeah.
And then my daughter starts yelling to me. I'm like, oh, no. You're just getting back what you give out.
He's changing the steps, and she's all like, wait a minute, didn't we used to do things this way? And
Right. And she's used to that, and he's finally sticking up for himself. So I just sit there and watch the whole thing unfold, and like to giggle a little bit. One day they're gonna.
Absolutely.
I thought the fist fight was gonna break out at some point, and that never escalated to that.
Would you jump in if they...
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I would crack I've never laid a hand on either one of my kids, but if he threw hands with my daughter, I kill him.
What if she punched first?
I might let him get one shot at it.
You get one, not in the face. You get one.
You're
Body
right.
hit.
Rapid punch to the kidneys.
Yeah.
You know, and then at least I can say, okay, and then break it up. And then she'd be like, hit me. I'm like, well, you hit him first.
Don't put your hands on people.
But I kind of think if that was going to happen, it would have happened already. I don't think it's going to happen at 17.
Oh,
and
for
18.
sure. Oh, no. They're past that. I just didn't know.
Right.
Didn't know what your stance was on that.
And she's also not stupid. He would beat her ass if it came to it.
Put her through a wall.
Yeah, she's tough, but he's strong. Out of nowhere, this kid's going to the gym at 4:30 in the morning.
Nice.
He's going
Well,
to the gym before school. I'm like,
you know what he's doing in my head? His toe the whole time is lifted weights. Just his toe, his big
hey,
toe.
Joe the toe.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting that from. And he's going by himself. I mean, he's going by himself. He's got it's not like he's going with his friend or anything like that. I don't know what he's chasing.
Tail.
Chasing those
Jason,
hoes, man.
Yeah, but
trying
he's
to
he's got one.
Yeah, that's for
My
now.
man's going into the city to see the Christmas tree. It's not because he wants to.
At least he's doing it. Good for him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
whipped.
he's right there.
He's whipped. There's no doubt. He was wearing his sweater yesterday. I couldn't get him to wear the sweater. If I handed him the sweater and $100, he wouldn't wear it.
$100.
I go, where'd you get that? He goes, my girlfriend gave it to me. I can't remember her name. What the hell's going on? He goes, my girlfriend gave it to me. I go, oh, you look good, man. I go, for the record, if I gave that to you, you would never wear it. He goes, I know.
I know.
You went to go see some girly movie. You did things too. It's what I guess teenage boys do.
Yeah, we're chasing that age.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the New Jersey Devils. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Christmas comes early at Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, December 13th, is Shark Coast Tactical's annual holiday bash to celebrate Will's birthday. Den Air Silencer reps on site to walk you through the best suppressors on the market today. Daniel Defense, the premier AR manufacturer in the country, will be in the house. Plus, Sig Sauer reps will meet you and talk to you about some of the most amazing firearms being used by civilians and special operators today. Discounts on everything in the shop and still in the 2A tax-free holiday. It's the final countdown, so don't wait.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Roe's free GLP-1 insurance check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage, then relax. We fight for you so you can get GLP-1s at the lowest price possible. Did we mention it's free to check? Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. When you go on Roe, you get access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, plus a whole team of providers, specialists, and insurance experts to help you stay on track. That means you get GLP-1s, monthly provider check-ins, unlimited messaging, and coaching. So just relax and go on Roe. Start with your free insurance check at roe.co/health. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication, plus $145 monthly Roe membership fee. Deductible cost may apply and final cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, including boxed warning, go to roe.co/safety. RX only.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I have great news for you. Badger Bob's services are now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. And Badger Bob's has a 100% satisfaction guarantee that they stand behind. Get a free estimate for cooling system replacement with guaranteed next day installation, or they're going to pay you $250. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting BadgerBobs.com. With over 100 trucks and technicians on the road every day, they can get to you fast. Badger Bob Services has been serving the Sun Coast since 1982. Badger Bob's, funny name, but they're serious about service. It's who they are. Badger Bob Services now in Tampa Bay. Just go to BadgerBobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyota-thon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Reminder, you can watch the show on the Bone YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube. Look for 1025 The Bone. Monica usually does something with her jugs at some point during the show.
There's no more of that. I'm all covered up and stuff.
Yeah, you all covered up. Hoodies.
It's like a huge. And it's look
The
how big
disgust on your face when you said that was hilarious.
Right.
What was that, Jackhammer's hoodie you're wearing?
I know, yeah. It's actually a small instead of an extra small. So that's how short I am.
That's a small?
It's a small.
It covers your shorts.
I know. I'm saying this is just how short I am.
A small?
You could give off the image of like this, it's like, how you sleep in a t-shirt kind of thing and there's like just panties underneath.
Yeah.
You could give off that kind of vibe if you wanted to.
I feel like I am. I mean, and I'm okay with that.
Well, work it.
I will. I wanted, JP, I kind of want to know what you think of this because I've, of course, got my own opinion. But here's what I saw on TikTok.
I see you lost me already. It sucks. It's terrible. It's wrong. Everything's bad.
No, it's not. Okay, clear your mind of all your preconceived notions and hear me out here. So a chick's at a restaurant, right? She runs up a tab, but not crazy. Like I think it's like $35-$40. And the bar. This is from the point of view of a bartender, correct? Okay, so the chick's at the bar and she orders a little food, some drinks, whatever. The bartender brings her check, and the chick is an influencer apparently, and she says to the bartender that she's got like 1.5 million fans on Instagram. And instead of leaving the bartender cash or money or part of the bill as a tip, she's going to take a selfie with the bartender, tag the bartender, tag the restaurant, so more people come in there, and that'll lead to more money for the bartender, and it's more of a tip than an actual cash tip because.
Well, is it the bartender's restaurant? Is it the bartender's establishment? Then the bartender doesn't care.
Well, she's going to tag the bartender. This is the best bartender. Come in and see so and so. She'll take care of you, and so people will go in there and say, "Hey, I'm going to ask for," and it'll bring money directly to.
The percentage of her audience that's from that area might stop by. Give me my cash.
Yeah, the bartender tells the story on TikTok, and she looks right into the camera and says, and she goes, I told her, that's not how it works.
Do you imagine the kind of ego you have to even bring that up into conversation?
You're not
it's
wrong,
like, to me, it's like, if she gave you good service, just pay your bill and then go on and post about it anyway because you just ran into somebody who did something really good for you.
But understand.
But don't try to use it as currency. Now you're a dick.
That's what she was doing. But understand, and I'm not saying it's right by any means. I agree. That's not how it works. But as far as her ego goes, understand she's got 1.5 million people of who she knows maybe 100. You know what I mean? And they all not only follow her and look at her pictures, but they go do things that just from her word, she says, hey, I like this beauty product, and they go buy it. Or I like this restaurant, and they go to it just on her word. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that could lead to an ego. You could see that.
Yeah, it could lead to an ego, but then I go to 1.5 million. I'm like, okay, how many are paid for? How many are bots? You know what I'm saying? Like,
even if a percentage, like she's got at least 1 million people.
Okay, I mean, right, but if I own a makeup line. It doesn't matter where the people are from. They can go support my makeup line. Maybe I want to pay her to do some, maybe I would want to pay her. I'm paying her to post about my products. Right? Because people all over wherever her followers are can go online and buy the products.
Yes.
But this bar, it's located, it's got a location, and what percentage of her followers are from that area that can go and go see this bar. You know what?
I mean, I get it what you're saying, but
throw her out.
It's how it's been working. And that's the whole. I mean, it's literally the translation of influencer. She influences people.
I understand. I do. I understand.
And this is honestly, I'm not saying that it's going to turn into that because I know people want cash, but that is the future. We're not going back from it.
I hear you.
It's going to be that way, and I mean, I just want to be there. The day an influencer tries to do that to you, or the day that an influencer tries to influence you in any way, shape, or form, I want video of that.
I mean, listen, there are people that are like, they're online and they start talking about these products or whatever. I'm not going to lie. Some of these products look good, and I go in and I do some research on it to see. But it's not, I don't know the influencer. It's not like
course
you know,
do.
I follow a card. Like, it's nobody I follow. It just comes up in my feed because now everything is a plug for something, whether it's a recipe or, you know, just.
I love that. I know you don't like it, but I
mean,
love that.
It's fine because I could scroll past what I want to scroll past, and if it's something that looks like, you know, something I would enjoy using, then I'll use it. Back to the bartender, though. What the bartender's response should have been was like, no, listen, I don't need that. But how about this? Keep your tip, and you got a 5-second head start, and I'm going to throw this bottle and aim it for the back of your head.
I don't know why violence.
Or you could just leave the $20 tip and we call it even. What do you say?
I don't know why the violence. Why is it either give me cash or there's
because
violence?
you're a dick. You're a dick for even bringing that up.
Well, you understand too that this chick's world, the influencer, the one who suggested this, that's her sphere. That's the bubble she lives in. That to her was not even slightly insulting. It was honestly her thinking she was really being nice and doing a favor. And I'm not saying she's right. I'm saying that's why that's happened. And that's why it's going to keep happening because people live in their little influencer world and everything is, and that's the only part I don't understand. And I think of that when I watch The Real Housewives and stuff. When is anybody just blah? Like, who's constantly made up, like full on makeup and hair and glam and all that? Like, does anybody ever just, wash off the makeup and put on a big T-shirt and sweats? When does that happen? You can't just always be in the cute OOTD with full glam.
What's OOTD?
Outfit of the day.
Oh, okay.
You can't always be in constant that. When do you? When are you?
If you're getting paid. You can if you're getting paid to.
When do you fart and take a crap? When do you spill something accidentally? Like when are
the
you
camera's off.
I need to see all of that. I would like an influencer more. An influencer would have a bigger influence on me if I saw the real stuff too. Not just I am perfect and my face is perfect, my hair is perfect, my clothes are perfect. Dear God, you fart and you know it, lady.
Crickets.
I'm just saying, they fart. They have to take a crap. They wipe their own butts. They wipe their own butts.
Speaking of this social media stuff real quick, did you guys see the story that Australia just began enforcing the world's first teenager social media ban?
Yes.
So any kid under the age of 16 can no longer have access to 10 different social media platforms. And one of them is YouTube. And I think that makes absolutely zero sense.
They got to use YouTube Kids?
I don't know if I guess so. TikTok, no good. YouTube, no good. Instagram, Facebook, no. Let's see what else was on there. There's like a bunch of them. I think there was 10 of them total. And I'm saying to myself, there would be chaos. I personally love this.
Yeah, same.
I think it's great. However, I do think it's one of those, there was a time here, I wasn't of age yet, but there was a time here where the drinking age was 18. And then all of a sudden, the drinking age was 21. And if you were 19 at the time and you were legal to drink, it's not like you were grandfathered in. You know what I'm saying?
No, that can't be how
it's not like you were grandfathered in. And this is the same case. So these kids have had social media maybe for 3 years, maybe, 4 years in some cases. And now you're just taking it away from them. And I'm like, ooh,
sorry
I'll
about
watch
your
that.
timing.
Dude, I'll watch that movie all day. Because you know me, I firmly believe with all of my being that social media has been the most destructive entity in humanity. And I understand the positives, but there's nothing that divides like social media.
Oh, of course.
Nothing divides like social media. And as much, and it's easily manipulated. How much of it is bots? Like there's this guy, I don't even remember his name, but I saw the story, and because he was talking about, Hitler was a great guy and all this nonsense, right? And for some reason, this guy's like, on the come up, as the kids say.
Do they?
And it turns out his whole thing is being propped up by bots.
Yeah.
The whole thing is being propped up by bots. He had the nerve to say it. And then, whoever, creates those bots saying, let's make this guy the biggest thing since sliced bread and it'll drive the world crazy. And I just think it's destructive. I really do.
And listen, I will say this, and I'm not saying, I mean, in that specific one incident, absolutely, I'm not saying that you're wrong because bots are definitely involved with a lot of stuff, but that kind of proves what my point is, which is social media can exist all day long. It's the people that are using it. Like we just talked about a guy who went viral on TikTok who got, who was hurt and his wife died and lost his pension and all of that. It can be used for good. It's the people who opt to use it for bad. That's the problem.
But there is no more divisive. Nothing divides more than that.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like
I'll give you a couple of days. Let me know what you think it is.
Yeah.
No, I think it's again, I don't, it's people. Like we can use in your example, as humans with brains, we can say, this guy says that's stupid, idiotic. Come on, we can either scroll past it, ignore it, whatever. It doesn't matter if a bot says anything back. We opt into the hate, and so it's not the social media. It's us. It's the people who do that.
Without the social media, there's nothing.
You think that everybody got along and nobody were on opposite sides
Never
of the fence?
said that.
It just wasn't as widespread, but there was still division.
Exactly. But you can have conversations and people can get along and you can be on that side. And lies that are spread and lies that are spread and lies that are spread to divide. But without this platform of social media, there's an inability to do that.
But you can, when the lies are spread, and you're right, it's definitely a lot of that. But again, it's up to us as the adults with brains to say, well, I don't believe that. Let me see if that's true, and then not spread the lies blindly without even thinking about it. It's the people. I don't
unfortunately, but again, and I don't want to go round and round. Without the platform, the people can't do it.
And you're right, but people don't have to do it just because the platform exists.
You are correct, and yes, people should do research and all that kind of stuff, but they don't.
And
there are so many things that pop up on my feed. I'm like, that story's crazy. It can't be true.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go look at it. Yeah. I take the time to do that because it's something I probably want to do on the air, and I don't want to look like a moron if I do it.
Yeah.
Right? Or if it's something to do with with a sports team that I follow, you're like, that sounds too good to be true. Turns out it's
I did that literally today in my show prep. Like I had to wait, is that true? And I had to look it up to make sure before I even put it in there because, again, it's just there's so much crap out there. And you're right, bots are a thing, and we have to remember.
And when
that.
they had fact checkers, the fact checkers were more crooked than anything we had. So it's fact check my ass. You guys lied like rugs.
Your
lied.
ass is true. I believe my fact checking proves that your ass is true and correct.
It's JP with Monica Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
A list of cheap motels all along the freeway. She's got a sister out in Vegas, promise of a decent.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow?
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Get ready, Tampa Bay. Michelle's is turning 5, and you're invited to the celebration. Join us Saturday, December 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. for 5 fantastic years at Michelle's. Enjoy wine and food tastings, plus high-energy fun with our contests. At 2 p.m., it's the cannoli eating contest. And at 3:30, the meatball eating contest. Who will take home the titles? Come celebrate flavor, family, and 5 amazing years with Michelle's in Wesley Chapel. This Saturday, December 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. Contact Michelle's to help with all of your holiday catering needs as well.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
Just a little reminder. Tomorrow, this show will not be on the air, but you have Drew and John Save Christmas, so they're going to be at the Walmart on Tampa Road in Old Mar, obviously collecting toys and donations for underprivileged kids around the holidays. So that's going to go on. They're going to be there from 10 to 7. Diz, I know you're heading down there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there from when this show starts and then, my hours. The hours I'm on both shows, so I'm definitely out there.
So
I think Monica said she was planning on going out too, right?
I always like to go out and support the cause.
You're
Yeah.
going down there. That's cool. But we will not be on the air tomorrow as this show. We usually, every year we've always stepped back and let them do what they do. So, and appreciate very much what they do. So Drew and John Save Christmas tomorrow on the Bone. That's going to be from 10 to 7. One more time, they're going to be at the Walmart on Tampa Road in Oldsmar. So please, if you can, go down there and lend your support to that. A little follow-up. I think we talked about it around this time yesterday, the Andy Dick story where they found him in an overdose on some stairs in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the part of the story, there's something that's not kind of making sense now, but is interesting and, dare I say, a little funny. Because, well, bear with me. I'll get to the funny.
Oh, you know he's going to think it's funny. So
Of course.
Well, TMZ went to Andy Dick's house yesterday, and he gave them some time.
Oh.
But what's going on is, so they found him overdosed on the street in Hollywood, slumped over. People found him. They administered Narcan. I guess you can get Narcan now over the counter. Like you can run into like a CVS. Either that or one of these businesses had Narcan on hand. But they administered Narcan, and then he came to, right? But Narcan is only used for opioids. To the best of my knowledge, Narcan is only used for opioid overdose.
what does that mean?
They're saying, opioid is like oxycodone, OxyContin, fentanyl, heroin, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But now he's saying that he overdosed on crack.
Now that's not an opioid?
It's not an opioid. That's cocaine. It's cooked cocaine. They take it into a lab or a kitchen, as they call it, and they cook it and they cut it with other. Sometimes they'll cut it with meth or Adderall, and other things. And I mean, it could be like disgusting. Sometimes it's ammonia. Sometimes it's sodium bicarbonate. They're just looking to stretch the cocaine.
Yeah.
And then they make it into a rock form, and then people smoke the rocks, right? So that's what crack is. It's not an opioid. So unless it was cut with fentanyl, it doesn't make any sense.
There's no kind of like universal, this can be an opioid and whatever crack. What is crack then underneath?
Crack is under cocaine.
No, but what's cocaine under then? If it's not an opioid?
That's a very good question, Monica. It's not opioid though. I can promise you that. Give me a minute and I'll look. Oh, Disk, if you can look that up, just what kind of drug is cocaine?
Yeah.
I feel like it's all the
so
same.
TMZ went to Andy Dick's house and he opened the door and let him in. And TMZ asked him, I guess, how he's doing. He goes, quote, "Doesn't it look like I'm 100% fine over here?" Like 110%, he said. Then Andy Dick said he met a man on the sidewalk who was depressed. And the man offered him crack cocaine.
Oh.
And he said, Andy Dick said, quote, "I took it because I don't mind doing a little crack every now and then," end quote. God. Right? "I don't mind doing a little crack every now and again." Okay. And he said, quote, "There was this guy my age on the sidewalk, and I felt for him. He had kids, and he was depressed, and he was on the sidewalk, and he whipped out some crack. And I'm like, you know what? I might need a little bit of that."
Oh, my God.
Told you it was funny. And then one of his friends told him, like, as he was, like, trying to, like, come out of this, I guess they gave him the Narcan or whatever the hell it was they gave him. Think of your grandkids while he was in distress. And when they said, think of your grandkids, Andy Dick squeezed their hands in response. TMZ was, like, looking for, to get, the hospital or the police or whoever it was for a comment, but was unable to do it. And I just something's not jiving here, man.
Because do crack people just give away their crack, or aren't they like scrounging up money doing
that's the other part
filthy
of the story.
things to try and get crack again?
Oh, yeah. See, Monica, that's the other part of the story that don't make no sense. I've never seen a crack, a crack addict share their crack.
Also,
these cheeseburgers. I'll S your D, man.
Right.
Ever seen that movie, Man
No.
of Society?
But I'm saying that's what I understand it to be. Also,
right.
I understand it to be to be like the people who are doing crack or who have an addiction, a substance abuse problem, that they lie. Like and in their heads it sounds perfectly normal, but in reality, like anybody who's not high or on crack or on drugs is like, there's a million holes in that story. So this goes along with that. Like he's just straight up lying.
Let's say it's just cocaine is under just under stimulants.
I feel like
It says
it's more
that
than that.
it's an
but okay.
intense euphoria-producing central nervous system stimulant that speeds up messages traveling between the brain and the body, leading to increased alertness and energy. You can say that again. And then, I mean,
Drugs and
it's
bad,
funny because I
okay?
know people that I grew up with that like dip their toe in it. I'm like, I don't even know. And this is when we were in high school. I knew people, a bunch of kids that were a year older than me that I'm still friends with to this day. One of them is a couple of them super successful. Like, did not see this coming at all.
That's the life hack, I guess. You got to get it in early.
I know
Get it out of your
one of
system.
them. We had our holiday party. One of those guys, he now owns a bunch of restaurants.
Yeah.
Just got all sorts of press coverage for opening another one. I arranged it so that our company holiday party was at his restaurant last night. Right?
Oh, wow.
So now, and he's got a whole bunch of, he's killing it. And a bunch of guys from that crew killing it. You know, there was a lot of us that nobody was betting on. You know, coming up out of high school, our teachers were not betting on our success.
Yeah.
But these guys were like dabbling in crack for a little while. And I'm like, I don't understand what. We saw what was happening. You saw the epidemic right in our backyard. Why anybody's like, you know what? I should give that a whirl. That looks like a good idea. I don't understand that at all.
My mayor used to do crack a lot.
Your who?
The mayor. Rob Ford.
Oh, that was your guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he was great, that dude.
I voted for that guy.
Did you?
Yeah.
He looked
not after the crack, before the crack.
He looked just like he looked just like Chris Farley.
Yeah, he did. He was just as sweaty.
Who is that mayor? There was a mayor in Washington, D.C.
Oh, that did crack as well, yeah.
who got caught smoking crack with a hooker. And they voted for him again.
I mean, what did he do for the town? Did he help the town? I'm just saying. I don't know what he does on his private time, but I'm not saying it's right or good. I'm saying, and maybe he screwed up the whole town. I don't know. But if people are, they can afford to pay their rent and they can afford food, and it just so happens that their mayor did crack, I don't know.
I think there were allegations about the Rob thing, but there was no video yet. And then we voted him again. And then he got it. And then the video dropped not too long after.
And then he died. Didn't he die?
Yes, he did die. He did die.
He died.
It wasn't from crack, though.
The guy in D.C., well, I'm sure it didn't help him.
Yeah, I think it was like cancer or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
I think.
So this guy in D.C., his name was Marion Barry. He was a 4-term mayor of Washington, D.C. He was arrested in 1990 in a hotel room in a sting for crack cocaine possession. He was in a hotel room smoking crack with a hooker. He went to jail, had a little temporary downfall. Then he got out and was reelected mayor. How about that?
That's
This guy got out, smoking crack with a hooker, went to jail, got out, and be like, that's our guy.
Well, like I said, if they can pay rent and food, that
That's
getting
our
the job
guy.
done.
I guess so, man. I guess so. But yeah, the Andy Dick thing. No,
That's sad. And if does he not have any more friends and like someone? I would hope someone would step in and be like, let's get this guy some help.
yeah, but he's got to want the help.
No, you're right, 100%. But but if nobody offers it, maybe he does, and he's just living in his wallowing in his drug problem, and then someone reaches out and maybe he's like, thank God.
Hey, Steve's online too. What's up, Steve?
Hey, when you asked Dizzy to check what kind of drug cocaine was, all I could think of was Rick James saying, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. If you get a delivery, you got to deliver that line right.
Yeah.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Thanks, Steve. Wait a minute. Oh, God, that whole...
Again, that's why you need to watch Chappelle's Show, Monica.
Right, that's a Chappelle Show thing, Monica.
I will. I'm on it.
Mike, line 3.
Yeah, I wanted to comment on the guy that was smoking crack, the mayor.
Marion Barry. What about him?
Yeah, there used to be a saying that we used to say, don't vote for crack, vote for smack. How did he re-win that election,
Vote for smack. I don't get it. What's the difference?
What?
I don't understand.
He seemed jazzed about the joke.
Yeah.
But I still don't understand it.
I don't know.
What is the difference between smack and crack?
Smack is heroin. It's a nickname for heroin.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I remember when the Rob Ford stuff came out and the video dropped. It was very bad. But then there was a video of him speaking patois, and I was like, I kind of like him again. This guy's kind of funny, man. Because if you could do a great Jamaican accent, I'm a fan.
Who was this?
Rob Ford. He was
Oh my God.
just doing a patois accent on camera, and
There
it
were
was
signs.
so good. And I was like, I'd vote for him again, honestly. What's a little crack?
I know. You know me. I like flawed individuals too, but I think, you know.
I mean, the city was fine. The city was fine.
I know. There was a whole document. That was another documentary I watched on that guy.
Oh, the Netflix one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, especially because that was I'm sure you guys had this tons of times, but when you live through moments like that, you get to re-see it and go, oh man, I was there. I remember this.
Because didn't his brother get in the game after that?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So much. You smoke crack, don't you? Hey, Sams, you smoke crack, don't you? It kills your brain cells. Anybody?
Yes,
Anybody?
Lean on Me.
No.
Lean on me.
Come on,
correct.
man.
Oh, I saw
Know
that.
this?
I saw that at the movie theater, damn it.
It kills your brain cells. All right, crack break, and then we'll come right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
What's your deal? You been drinking a little this morning?
No, I'm just tired of the shadows in this home, and I just pulled up and I'm just sitting in my car.
She is tired of the shadows at the home? The shadows at the home?
Yeah, there's something happened at this house.
I don't think this is fun anymore.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Join Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at Whiskey Wings on East Bay Drive in Largo. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
If you're looking for that headliner gift for this Christmas, International Diamond Center has a fantastic idea. How about a Rolex watch? IDC is your source for luxury pre-owned Rolex timepieces. We have hundreds in stock for both ladies and gentlemen. All models. Hulks, Submariners, Pepsis, Batmans, models you can't find anywhere else. IDC is a worldwide buyer of pristine, well-cared-for pre-owned Rolexes. We choose only the best of the best, so you can buy with confidence. So if you're looking to go over the top with the gift of ultimate luxury, come let us help you find that perfect pre-owned Rolex. And if you buy now, you can take advantage of special zero-interest financing options. Spread your payments over years with no finance charges. International Diamond Center, your holiday destination for the perfect gift. Gorgeous rings, stunning earrings, dazzling pendants, eye-catching bands, designer bracelets, and every price range. Need some help? Relax. Our non-commissioned experts are ready to take you by the hand and guide you, making sure you choose the perfect gift that's sure to bring tears of joy Christmas morning. International Diamond Center. Location, store hours, and more at shopidc.com.
This is the perfect time of year to make sure that AC unit is in working order, and there's no better place to get it done than with Hawkins Home Service Co. They really do handle it all, and right now they're offering up to $1,200 off with 0% financing for 18 months on a full system replacement. Or how about free UV system with any HVAC installation, or get that $59 winter tune-up with the no breakdown guarantee. Give them a call today, 813-445-8209, and you can always book online at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
At BrandonHonda.com, we've simplified the way you can buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Visit BrandonHonda.com to unlock the best price on any vehicle in stock. Plus, get your guaranteed credit approval, a real offer on your trade, and calculate your payments right online. And all vehicles come with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Right now, you can buy with zero down and make no payments for 90 days. Save yourself the hassle and get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0151 for more information.
Mike Calta here. And listen, the holidays are hands down the best time to get engaged. The whole family's already together, the pressure's on, and the Golden Diamond Source has thousands of diamonds waiting for you in their jewelry wonderland. If you want a gift that actually says forever, this is where you get it. Engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the sharpest gold fashion pieces, and yeah, fellas, they've even got the brand new men's watch department. something for everybody on your list. So don't settle. Not this time of year. At the Golden Diamond Source, they make it stupid easy to give a gift people never forget. Their experts will walk you right to the perfect piece. No crowds, no mall chaos, none of that nonsense. And this is why they've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. They back it up with 0% financing for up to 5 years. You could grab a $5,000 diamond for $84 a month. That's crazy. So do it right. Visit the Golden Diamond Source and make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Want a $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Roe's free GLP-1 insurance check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage, then relax. Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. Go to roe.co/health. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication, plus $145 monthly Roe membership fee. Deductible cost may apply and final cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, including boxed warning, go to roe.co/safety, RX only.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks VapoStick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
10 athletes will face the toughest job interview in fitness that will push past physical and mental breaking points. You are the fittest of the fit. Only one of you will leave here with an iFit contract for $250,000.
This is when mindset comes in.
Someone will be eliminated.
Pressure is coming down.
This is Trainer Games.
Watch it on Prime Video starting January 8th.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP, hour number 2 of the show, brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. 800-771-1025 is the phone number at JP on your radio. And thank you for the all of a sudden influx on Instagram. I don't know what's going on, but thanks for jumping on board. Appreciate you. It's not like I'm posting anything that's setting the world on fire, but it's been kind of
way to keep them coming.
A whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? Hey-o. That's what she said. Thank God. By the way, I'm sorry. I just got a little excited. My food is on its way. I am starving.
Oh, hope you didn't DoorDash it, bro.
Why? I didn't, but why?
Oh, well, you didn't see the story about the DoorDash lady?
No. No, what happened?
So this couple, I don't remember where they're from, but they ordered DoorDash. They got Arby's, which first of all, very weird. Who eats Arby's? And second, who DoorDashes it?
Dude, I love
insane.
Arby's.
Enough to DoorDash it?
Oh, I've DoorDashed Arby's
Really?
before. I absolutely have, because usually I only do that when I'm hungover and I just don't have any energy.
Right.
And Arby's, the roast beef, the barbecue sauce as a hangover cure. I got to tell you right now, and they have little jalapeno slider
Poppers?
thingies,
Oh, okay.
and popper. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's.
See, I used to think they're just laundering money in Arby's because who
maybe.
goes there? Every time I drive by it, it's empty.
Yeah, I love Arby's roast beef and cheddar. Oh, my God. When I was a kid, oh, my God, that was it.
I didn't have it as an adult.
Dude, you used to get 5 of those for $5. 5 roast beef and cheddar for $5.
Oh my God.
Throw a little Arby's sauce on that bitch. Boom.
The best
And
part
back in
about-
the day, and I think they may have brought them back. I think Brett told me they brought them back. But they had like the potato pancakes. They were kind of like hash browns that you would get
Oh, they were
instead
a
of.
triangle. Yeah, potato cake.
Yeah. Oh,
They brought those back for a second, but I don't know if they're still
It was like
back.
a limited.
They
I
also
haven't been there in a
closed.
bit.
They closed the Arby's that I always used to go to.
One right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God for this one. But there's one relative, like on my way home,
Oh,
basically.
okay.
And they closed it. And I was all, basically, Arby's is the thing where nobody thinks about it normally. But if it's a craving, nothing
Yeah.
else will do. You
Yeah.
must
You know
have
what?
Arby's.
Usually, if I have Arby's, because I don't do a ton of fast food, I have to be starving and driving. And all of a sudden, one pops in front of my face. I'm like, that's the answer
Yeah.
I'm looking for. And I pull right in there. But when I was younger, I remember them, when it was the roast beef and cheddar and it would be on like on an onion roll. That's what they used to come. Now it's
That's-
not. I don't think it's the onion roll anymore. And I'm
That's
like,
the best
"Ah,
part
come
about
on,
it
man."
because I think you know how I feel about melted cheese. So I'd have to get the what you're calling it? What'd you call it? The roast beef melt or
Roast beef and cheddar.
roast beef and cheddar? But I'd get it without the cheddar.
What?
Because I like the onion roll.
So why don't you just get a roast beef sandwich on an onion roll?
Because, And that's what I did. Is only it's because they were 5 for $5 or whatever. So I get those, no cheese. They'd all come in on an onion roll, and we're good to go.
Okay, and now you got stuff in the freezer. You got a meal for a month.
Yeah, or when at the
Because
time.
knowing you're probably cutting them in half and only eating half a sandwich anyway.
No, what you do see is it's almost like a taco. You take the bottom bun off completely, you fold it in half, so it's just the onion roll, and then eat it just like that. Put some barbecue sauce on there. You're good to go.
Look at you making a taco out of a
I-
roast beef
Yeah,
sandwich.
right.
I Mexican that thing up.
So what happened is,
Oh yeah, so they ordered the Arby's. They get the food, and the husband's like, "Yeah, my wife started eating, and then all of a sudden she started kind of choking, and it wasn't on the food. It was just like she was like choking, and then like, they tried to eat more, and it would not stop, and then like he started choking.
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
They're like, "What is this? Like, what happened?" And like the bag kind of smelled funny. So they went on their camera, their Ring camera.
Oh, no.
And they saw when the lady dropped off the food, she took her photo. And as she was taking the photo, like she took it and she had like a spray, like a pepper spray, and she sprayed it, the whole bag, and left.
Oh.
And they're like, we don't understand why, because like we did tip her. They say.
But what
they
was the
tipped her.
conversation before? And I'm not saying that's right. Whatever the situation is, she's wrong. But was there like one time with the way my complex is, I put in the notes, turn right, and the maps will tell you to turn left, you have to turn right. And I put it in there, it's all caps, whatever. But the guy kind of got in an argument. I said, I told you to turn right. Like, so
Yeah.
back and forth we were, but I don't have a Ring camera. So my point is,
did you say it like that? Because you remember how sometimes I tell you don't realize how you're talking to people? If you would have told me, I told you, I'd have been like, yeah, now, bitch, you get no Taco
Now
Bell.
you get
How's that?
pepper spray.
I
Right.
will readily admit I knew what I was doing. Only because I tried to be nice. I'm like, oh, hey, I know it's confusing. I know, but that's why I put it in the notes. But no big deal. Just turn it. And he's like, I can't find it. I'm like, listen, if you would, then yes, I did get very testy with him because I was wanting my food and it was getting cold because he couldn't follow directions.
Yeah. The only thing I could think of that would drive an insane person to do that is either you did not tip well or your political views don't align with this person.
Oh, well, who's ever going to know that?
What? Have you ever went to someone's house and not seen like a flag that they're flying? Like,
Yeah, but that's not you're not getting that kind of conversation with your DoorDash driver.
I don't even think that they care.
Oh, so
enough.
you mean there might have been a flag outside when she got?
Yeah, and she was like,
okay.
"Oh, you like this person? Well, F you and your
Right.
food."
Right.
Yeah, because like
But here's what's even better than that. How stupid are you that you don't think they know you did it?
I know.
Forget the Ring doorbell camera. Forget that. That's on almost every friggin' house now.
Yes.
They know. DoorDash knows who dropped off their bag.
Yeah. And
DoorDash did nothing though. By the way, they just refunded it. They didn't investigate. That was another thing that they're like, they didn't even investigate, so we had to go to the local police.
Oh.
And they had the video to bring to the cops?
Yeah.
What ended up being as far as their sickness? You said they felt a little weird or whatever. Did they have to go to the hospital or anything?
No, it wasn't that bad. But
body worked through it,
yeah. But
listen, to me, there's a special place in hell for people who mess with people's food.
Yeah.
You know?
It ain't right. And I don't know what the vetting process is for DoorDash drivers or any other of the driving services.
I don't think there's much vetting, Monica. I really don't.
No.
I don't think there is.
Do you have a car? Okay, you're in.
Right.
Like, that's all it really is.
Right. Did you guys, either one of you see the movie Waiting?
No.
Of course.
Okay. Monica, that's another. Will she like it?
Yes.
It's basically they work at a.
Yes.
I love this game.
I think it's.
We should play this game, and you guys have to guess whether I like the
Yeah,
movie
that's a
or
good.
not.
That
I
is a good
think
bit.
it's called, the restaurant's called Shenanigans.
Yes.
It's Bennigan's.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's like based on a true story here.
Well,
Kinda.
no, it's like what the waiters. It's about a bunch of the wait staff at this place called Shenanigans. Like who's banging who.
Sure.
One guy can't pee. You know what I'm saying? What they do to the food in the back.
Yeah.
These two guys are
no.
doing whippets all day by the dumpster.
God.
Like there's all these characters. It's a
busboys,
funny.
yeah.
It's a funny movie. Ryan, what's his name, is in it?
Oh, Ryan.
The soccer
Reynolds.
guy.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is in it.
Okay.
Dane Cook.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Dane Cook is in it.
Justin Long.
What year did it
Yeah.
come out? How
Oh,
come I
this
don't
is
know
old. This is like 2003.
Right, and one of these, and
But
one
it
of these,
stands the test time.
one of these waitresses is like a total psychopath. She's hysterical.
Yes.
And then
She's so nice, but as soon as she goes in the back, it's
Right.
It's night and day. She's like, "You stupid MFers and your fat stupid effing wife," and yeah.
This
right.
is really making me want to see this. I'm not
But
gonna lie.
what they do is like if one of the wait staff comes in and they're complaining about a customer, then there's like they're spitting in the food, they're taking pubes out of there, they're
Yeah.
reaching down into their pants and pulling pubes out and sprinkling pubes on the thing.
I feel like
And
we
it-
knew this, right? I feel like we
Yes.
we suspected as such. This just kind of confirms it. Like this.
That's
is,
why, like Monica, when you said that you got into it with the guy with the DoorDash driver, I don't ever.
Yeah, I don't mess
ever.
But the
mess.
bag is staple unless he carries a stapler with him. The bag and no, there's also a sticker. It was Wendy's.
Don't matter. If you touch my food, I'm not messing with you.
Right. I am not. In a restaurant, none of it. None of it. Much as for me, that's very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult because if you suck or you say something stupid or whatever it is, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking.
That's how I felt.
However, not when it comes to food.
No.
I may, if I get a survey, maybe if it's that bad of an experience.
There was a call.
Yeah.
Right, and maybe I'll say something in a survey, but I'm not messing with you face to face when you got my food. No effing way.
I remember when I used to be engaged, I was so bad at not like saying anything with food that I've gotten the wrong food order. I go, I'm just gonna eat it. I don't want to piss her off.
No, that I won't do.
Yeah, I'm better now, but I was so bad with that. I go, I'm just gonna shut up and eat this
because what I've learned about that is, and that's from having people that are servers, that won't bother them. That's a mistake that they loan it. You're not talking down to them, talking at them.
Yeah.
Or complaining about their service or whatever it is. If it's the wrong order, it's no sweat off their ass.
Yeah.
It's the wrong order, and they'll bring you out a new.
And as long as you know to not take it out on
right.
the
don't be
server.
hostile about it.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, if something is supposed to come with, let's just say, the onion strings.
Yeah. Love
Right.
the extra
And
strings.
I see it now. I don't get them because they give me agita. They give me heartburn. Right. So. But what I've learned is I'll never send it back. Said I told you no onion strings. I'll just take them off because I'm not giving them the opportunity to like wipe their ass with my bun.
Well, that's easier to do
same.
than with the cheese. Like if I will always ask for no cheese, and then I just happened the other day at a restaurant in the mall, and I specifically said no cheese, and of course it comes back with cheese on it, and sometimes I'll try to scrape it off. But on a hamburger, I want a hamburger, not a cheeseburger. It's all melted on there. There's no way to scrape it off without all the grossness.
true.
So I'm going to say...
Not grossness. That's offensive.
Sorry. To me, grossness. I'm going to tell him... No, and so I did, and then like everybody's eating their food, and it took for I think they were mad at me, and they probably did put pubes in there because it took like an extra 15 minutes, same hamburger and everything, and I think they didn't like me.
How funny would it be if they did put pubes in there? Monica's like,
oh, so good.
I know what this is.
So familiar.
Like Road Trip. Remember Road Trip?
Yeah.
Everything, he throws the French toast, and then the guy eats it. He's like, so good.
Yeah.
I've seen nothing.
You've never seen Oh my
No,
god.
I've seen nothing.
Monica.
Did you see Euro Trip?
No.
That was
Euro Trip
great,
is
too.
great. You made out with your sister.
Yeah, Bratislava, the capital's this, and oh, look at this. You made out with your sister.
That does not seem like a good. I don't want to see.
So
I don't,
good.
I don't need to see that.
Oh, yeah. They wander onto the nude beach.
Oh, and
Remember that?
they're all chasing her. I forget what they're
Right.
saying.
They're chasing after this. She ends up being the only girl on the nude beach, and they end up chasing her. That's another winner right there. Oh, there's so much good stuff.
I
And those
know.
are in the 90s and 2000s. Thank you very much.
See, and I think I was too busy in my horror phase in the early 90s and then just drinking and drinking.
Well, after the 19th, we go on break. We got to give Monica 2 movies each.
Yes.
And then she has to report back in
Happily.
the new year, and we have to see what she thinks of these movies.
And then you have to guess privately, so I'm not influenced, which ones you think I will like and which ones you think I will not like.
Yes, I like it.
I'm in for all of this because I always want suggestions of movies. I just don't want to waste my time if it's not going to be good. But if y'all like them, maybe
Yeah, but
I
you got to
will.
realize this. She didn't like The Godfather.
I
But
did
that's
like.
not. I was thinking more comedies and stuff like
Hold
that.
on, I did.
Because that's a little harder to find out. Like what will. That's a hard movie for
I
someone like
liked
her to
The
get into.
Godfather. I just liked the book way more. Like the book was so. I actually couldn't stop. I couldn't put the book down. It was so good.
Because the
But-
book is 1 and 2 together. That's
Yes,
what
but
the book is.
then I was watching it and I already knew what was going to happen, but it went in the wrong order. They left some stuff out. How does anybody know this if they left that part out? So that's why. But the story of The Godfather itself was amazing.
I got to be honest. Every time she says the book, I get so mad,
Oh,
and I
okay.
shouldn't. But I get
I know.
so mad. Like, oh my god, the book! Shut up about the book.
Yeah,
I
Roger's,
shouldn't.
Roger's currently reading Ozzy's book, The Last Rites. It was
Yeah.
a book that he finished like right before he died. And I'm like, that would be so much better if it was book on tape and Ozzy was telling me the stories instead of reading the stories.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's going to take a lot longer with Ozzy reading those words than it is going to take with somebody else reading those
Yeah.
words, you
That's
know?
true.
It's almost like, you know, Brett's version of the Pope trying to read a book to you.
Yeah.
You know?
One of the most annoying things Monica has said this year is when she
Oh, it should
said
be a
she
ranking.
saw some movie and then she goes, "They should make a book out of this." I go, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I know.
I was
Oh.
so mad at her that day.
I
Like,
know
shut
exactly
up.
what you're talking about. Because sometimes you don't see a movie and think how good it would be to be reading that.
Yeah,
instead.
you go the opposite. You go, "Oh my god, this would make a great movie."
Right.
This nerd. They should make a book about this.
And I'm not going to knock her for enjoying reading. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah, you're one of those people who could read a paragraph and then go, "Well, I took nothing from that. Let me read it 6 more times."
I thought
Still
about you
nothing.
guys. I'm serious when I say I thought about you guys the other day because I'm reading a book right now that I don't want to put down. Like I wish I were reading it right now, type of thing. It's
Yeah.
very, very good, and I'm reading through it because it's so good, and I can't wait to read what's next. And then I paused the other day and I thought, if I'm JP and Gareth, they're reading what I just read like again, even though I just
Yeah.
read it, and then probably again like. Let's get to the
Right.
next page. This is a good
Especially because I'll fall asleep and then I'll forget where I started and have to go. Yeah. It's a terrible experience.
I used to love reading. I was the opposite. I used to love reading. I was in advanced placement in English and all that.
So
you
what
would have
happened, nerd?
You would have
Yeah.
loved the nerd version of me.
Yes.
Like we had like projects for school, and you'd be like, "Do this book report, do this," or
love a book report.
you can make a board game. I made a board game for Fahrenheit 451,
Oh,
and it
my
was so
God.
good. The teachers like, "I'm gonna give you extra credit if I could keep this." I was like, "Yeah, what am I gonna do? Keep this stupid game?" Yeah, I was a
love
nerd.
This. What happened? What made you not be a nerd and stop reading and making board games? and book
Because I was like, oh, also, I'd rather watch movies and stuff like that. That's a lot cooler.
making a board
Chasing
game?
girls instead
How
of doing
old
book
were you when you
reports.
made the book? When you made the board game?
9th or 10th grade. It was like early in high
Later
school.
than I thought. I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say like 3rd grade or something, where you started liking girls. You're in high
Was
school
that-
reading.
And that was before you went to juvie?
Yes.
In JP's world, it's
I
before
crumbled after
juvie
I stopped
and
doing
after
those
juvie.
games and stuff.
Like
yeah.
with Monica, I have before. Is it Dateline Buffalo or Dateline Iowa? And with
Yeah.
you, it's before juvie or after juvie.
Yeah.
Dateline Juvie.
I don't
Yeah,
have
Dateline
that for
juvie.
you, JP. What is yours?
No.
Before married or after?
He was a science guy. He said right in school.
I enjoyed science, but I wasn't
you weren't good at it?
I wasn't an anything guy in school.
Oh,
I really wasn't. I mean, I got by.
Except when you made a pentagram and a devil presentation.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
That was great. We were in my wheelhouse for that one.
Yeah, I guess you were.
I got to let my creativity shine. Let your soul glow.
Would you be able to read a book about the devil then?
What?
Like if it's
That's
an
called
evil,
the Bible. You gonna read the Bible, JP?
Pretty much.
If it's an evil book of like devil worship, like these people
No.
devil worshipped and stuff, is that?
No. Monica, it doesn't matter what the book is. My eyes close, and I don't comprehend. I have a very difficult time comprehending it. All right, dead chick in the envelope, actually. Today.
Dead toots, yes.
Dead toots. Dead hua. I got it's brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get a guaranteed offer on your home today at markspain.com. This woman, from music, that was like her career, but you know her for something else way more than that.
Oh.
But her career was in music.
Okay.
They list her here as singer-songwriter.
Okay.
Mo Nifa.
Was she a white woman?
Yes. Diz.
Was this broad making music sorry, forgot. Was this lady of the evening making music with a band?
Was she in it? She was a solo artist, but obviously when she's making the music, she's got a band with her.
Okay.
But it's not.
It's not like a Gwen Stefani. Yeah, I got you. It's not like she's in a band.
It's not like Gwen and No Doubt.
Yeah,
but Gwen's got a solo career, so
okay.
I don't even know what you're supposed to get there, but I'm gonna go with this. Just to start that streak over again.
I should ask something about the death next time. Next
800-771-1025. Again, you got a white woman, an American woman. Her career was in music, and she had some hits, but that's not even what you know her for best. Monica, what did you ask me again? I'm sorry.
I asked if she was a white woman.
Yeah, she was, but I gave you that in the beginning. Again.
You didn't. I wrote it down. You said a woman we know from the world of music, but we know her from something.
Okay.
She was something more than that.
Right. So her career was in music, but she's known for something way more than that. And she was a solo artist. She was not part of a band. Now, your job, ask yes or no questions at 800-771-1025. You ask a question, you get a yes. Boom, you hear that. You get to ask another question. But if you get a no, you hear that. We move on to other phone calls, put all the clues together, win fantastic prizes. It is Dead Guy in the Envelope on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best and easiest way to play daily fantasy sports and win money at the same time with Prize Picks. It is so good to be right, and it pays real well, too. One of my favorite things about Prize Picks is how you can use multiple sports inside the same lineup. So with basketball back, I can have Steph Curry and Baker Mayfield in the same lineup and root for both, all the different sports in one spot, right? Prize Picks also puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure, and Prize Picks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account nice and easy. So just go to Prize Picks, join millions of users, and sign up for America's #1 fantasy daily sports app. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Last call, folks. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is coming to a close very soon, and now is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistols, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. There's still time. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
The pouch that's sweeping the nation. John Senning here for Teza Energy. If you've been sleeping under a rock, you might not know about the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. If you're trying to stop vaping, dipping, smoking, you got a jaw full of chaw all the time, leave it in the past and go with Teza. This pouch is filled with tea-cut herbs, vitamins, minerals, and caffeine that are going to have you focused and alert all day. I love popping in a Bangin' Black Cherry right before the show. It gives me that focused energy I'm really craving. You can stock up at TezaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store and check out the store locator. Teza now available in Walmarts across the state as well as 7-Elevens, Liquor Depot locations, and much more. You can even stock up on Amazon. Subscribe and save so you got a box of Teza at your door every single week. Teza Energy, why spit when you can swallow?
Get ready, Tampa Bay. Michelle's is turning 5, and you're invited to the celebration. Join us Saturday, December 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. for 5 fantastic years at Michelle's. Enjoy wine and food tastings, plus high-energy fun with our contests. At 2 p.m., it's the cannoli eating contest. And at 3:30, the meatball eating contest. Who will take home the titles? Come celebrate flavor, family, and 5 amazing years with Michelle's in Wesley Chapel. This Saturday, December 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. Contact Michelle's to help with all of your holiday catering needs as well.
Because we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see lots of lawyers' ads. Most seem to be bragging on results, but are they true or misleading? For example, in some cases, a firm may try a case even though the at-fault party has no lawyer, then brag in the ad about their results. My son Matt got one for nearly $50 million, but we never collected one dime. Some lawyers may say they got a result even though they were sitting second chair at a firm like mine, and even though they had little to do with it. Happens all the time. All that glitters is not gold. At Morgan & Morgan, our results are real. Visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts to see for yourself what your case may be worth before you hire a law firm. Do your homework. Fact check. It's easy and too important not to. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Is that guy in the envelope? 1-2-5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Your clues so far. You got a white woman, American woman, who made her career in music, but that's not what she's best known for. And she did have some hits. All right? 800-771-1025. Let's go with Jared on line 1. You're the first one in. Go ahead, Jared. Jared, line 1?
He was there. I don't know. He hung up or something.
You're not there? All right. Jock, line 8.
She died in the 2000s.
Yes.
Was she a country singer?
No. Jose, line 6.
Well, he kind of took my question. Was she involved in politics?
No. Viking guy, line 2.
Was this lady an actress?
Very, very little. Very little.
Did she sing rock and roll?
No.
Did her solo music, not country career that we know her not as much for, did that lead to what we know her more for?
No. What we know her more for predated.
Oh.
Wait, how is she asking questions? I thought she gave you this dead person.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh,
well.
this isn't yours?
Nope, let's keep going. Yep.
Oh, no, because when it's not, she's not giving me dead people. When it comes time, she's doing it.
Okay. So next Monday. Okay. I got you.
You're lucky we're off. We're not on the air tomorrow because of Drew and John Save Christmas.
Thank you for saving Christmas, Drew and John.
You dodged the bullet. Maureen, line 1.
Go. It might be line 1 because that was.
Might be. Matt, line 7.
Did she host a television show?
No. Carla, line 3.
A movie with John Travolta.
No. Mike, line 2.
Hey guys, did she ever do Playboy?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Was it Anna Nicole Smith?
No. And I will say this. I don't know if did Anna Nicole Smith do music. I will say this. The Playboy thing, she did. She did an interview and a pictorial with Playboy, but it was not a nude pictorial. But she did do Playboy.
Is it is that the thing that we know her way more for?
No.
All right.
Mike, line 5.
That's unnecessary.
Sorry.
Hey, JT, Des Monisa.
Hey.
Hey, was this young lady's last name have anything to do with alcohol?
No. No. Monica, you want to do nerd notes?
I can. They're a little bit. Let me just bear with me here. It's a white woman that you started out by saying we know her from the world of music, but there is something else we know her way more for, and that she had that career first in the music situation. She was a solo artist, and it wasn't country and it wasn't rock and roll. She died in the 2000s. She did Playboy. She was not a host, and she did some acting, but not a lot.
Correct. Sean, line 2.
JP, do you know how she died?
Do I know how she died?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did she die in Texas?
No. No.
What was that?
I guess that was the joke. Like, how did this one die? I guess that's what that was. John, line 1.
Line 1 works.
Hey guys, was she known for like a controversial opinion on something?
No. Todd, line 4.
Holy cow! I thought my phone line was wrong or something. Did she have a famous father?
She did.
Here we go.
Was it Lisa Marie Presley?
Oh.
Lisa Marie Presley is the dead woman in the envelope.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was whatchamacallit. She was married to briefly with Michael Jackson. She was married a whole bunch of times. She had opioid issues. She found her son who killed himself with a gunshot wound to the head, and then she went off the rails and she died. Count the tailgate for tonight. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Machine Gun Kelly, Ringling Brothers, and Barnum and Bailey Circus, or a weekend passes to Welcome to Rockville.
Let's go with Machine Gun Kelly, please, and thank you.
You got a pair of tickets to see MGK Benchmark International Arena on Friday, December 19th. Congratulations. Hold on. Lisa Marie Presley, dead woman in the envelope. Hold on.
He's very polite. Wonder if he's Canadian.
I love it.
I wonder if he's Canadian.
I always love a thank you. Not everybody
Thanks,
says thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a bunch of hits. I forgot she was married to Nick Cage, too.
Oh, wow. I don't think I knew that.
She was married to this guy, Kehoe, who she had her kids with. She was married to Michael Jackson. She was married to Nick Cage and some other guy, Michael Lockwood. But she was married to this Lockwood guy for like 15 years.
This broad got around.
Woman.
She did. She did. Obviously, the thing she was more famous for was being Elvis's kid.
Yeah.
That's got to be a great way to go through life.
I was just going to say that's got to be a horrible way to go through. I was just going to say, like, I don't want the pressure or the, I just want to be me.
What's the pressure, though?
I don't want anybody saying, oh, my God, your dad is. Anybody. Like, I don't want that attached to me. I want to be my own person.
I think it would be harder if your parent was a pro athlete and then you're not a pro athlete, or you are, and they'll be like, oh, you're Messi's son?
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
And then you suck. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like if Charlie Woods sucked, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But if he sucked, they would be like, why don't you
But what if I don't like anything about sports, whatever sport? Like, let's say my
then
father.
don't do it.
Yeah.
And now everybody's like, what do you mean you don't play basketball or whatever?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to.
Like my friend, I told you, my friend was his dad, pro footballer, soccer player, Carlos Valderrama. Anytime when we were checking in for games and they would go through the roster and they come up on him, they're like, Kenny, they're like, your dad's Carlos? Because it's a unique name. But he's like, the pressure of like having to be as good as your pops.
I don't want
Not
to.
fun.
Yeah.
Right. Well, here's the thing, though. She didn't have to go into music.
I don't think
She didn't have to go into anything.
No.
Yes.
You know? She could have just,
Yeah.
sat back and chilled out.
And then
Well, because you have it or you don't with music. You know what I mean? Like you have the voice or you don't.
Right.
With sports, most of the parents probably are like, well, yeah, let's see if you'll enjoy the sport the way I did.
Yeah.
And find a passion for it. And then even some of them be like, well, like Messi. He's like, I didn't go good till like my teens. So if you're not good when you're young, maybe you'll get better. And they try to push them into it.
Yeah. I told my son a million times, I'm like, don't play because I played.
Has he ever been like, I want to get into radio?
No.
Oh.
No.
Does he think? Does he realize?
He's smart.
Right.
What would you have said if he was like, Dad, I really want to get into radio. Can you get me in on the station? I'll work. I'll start from the bottom up or whatever. But like, I just want to get in there.
Not in radio. I'd help him out if he had another thing and I had, people that I knew and I can open up a door for him because I never had anybody opening up a door for me. I would try to help him out, but not in radio.
But then, that would make him want to do radio more and be mad
go
at
do
you
it.
for not.
Then you're not going to get mad at me. Go do it.
That's weird.
Why?
Because you're saying go do it. I thought you were saying no because you would say, like, just don't get in. I don't want you to do this career. You're saying.
I don't want him to do this career.
You're saying do the career, but I'm not going to help you.
No, I'm not saying do the career. I'm just saying I'm not going to help you. And then if you get mad at me, well, then so be it. Go have at it. You realize you've done a morning show for 25 whatever years. Mm-hmm. You realize what percentage of people get that?
1,000%, I understand, but it doesn't mean that he wouldn't be willing. I know you weren't; it wasn't your thing, and anxiety and stuff. But like, maybe he wants to do the town hopping and go from here to there. Maybe that's the lifestyle he wanted, and he just like, let me just get in there, get the experience, and then apply on my own to another state.
So then go do it on your own.
Wow,
have at it, my man.
I just think it's interesting that you would help him in another career, but not. I thought
Not
you would.
Radio.
I thought you would say I'm not helping him in any career.
I could, and it's also not his thing. My daughter can be very funny. She can be. She thinks she's funnier than she is, but she can be very funny. And there was a time where she was trying to do some social media stuff and making videos and that kind of thing. And they were pretty, they were actually, some of them were pretty funny. I could see she wouldn't want to be in radio, but she would want to do that kind of thing. And I don't know how I could help her, but I would, if I found a talent in that. I can't see my son doing radio. I just don't see it.
I mean, that's all hypothetical. Like, I get it. He doesn't seem very out. He seems like more of an introvert than an extrovert. And all
not
of
so
that.
much an introvert, but it's like he doesn't necessarily go after the funny.
Yeah, I just said him because it's your son, but I didn't ever get the idea that he might. I'm just using it hypothetical. I wondered what you would do to help.
I also think he could end up being one of those people in radio who just, because he's not necessarily willing to fight for himself, will just let them get, roll over on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just keep working and keep working and keep working and not moving up and not making any real money and not being able to support a family and all that good stuff.
First of all, that's a lot to put into him. Maybe all of that could happen. And also, we've all been there. So
playing the odds, man.
That's how
you know exactly what the odds are.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. We all did it, and we're all here. So I feel like it's character building. But also, if that might happen, you would like his name. That's my whole point. His name would be like, I'm not going to pick on that kid or try to take advantage of that kid. That's JP's kid.
I mean this with no disrespect, and you say we're all here. Dizzy's dying for full-time and benefits.
Understandable.
And how long has he been going at it?
We all.
That is.
But we all did that.
That's what's commonplace, is being in that position.
I know, and that's what. But we all did it. Like, we all did it. Like, nobody.
Right,
like,
but
it's
I
like
was
he's
willing,
the only one in the history of radio that had to suffer.
I'm not saying that. I was willing to bounce after. If I didn't get what I needed, I gave myself for 5 years. If I didn't get what I needed, I was bouncing. And the only reason I got what I needed was because someone got into a car accident. And all of a sudden it opened up, hold on. And someone got into a car accident, and that's what opened up the full-time opportunity.
Yeah.
Somebody was in front of me. She crashed the station vehicle and got hurt pretty bad. And she wasn't going to be able to come to work.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason I got it. I was on my way out the door to go work at Atlantic.
I was doing overnights at an AM station that barely made it out of the parking lot, and a guy just would be drunk every day when he showed up, and so they got rid of him, and that's where I got. That's my point. That's my point, though, JP. Everybody had to suck it up and wait for someone else to screw up or go away, and that's what we all did.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna help him get into a business that's going the wrong way. And radio's going the wrong way, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, these kids don't turn the radio on. When's the last time you heard a new top 40 station sign on the air?
I'm not saying any of
They
that.
don't.
I'm saying, but
you know why they don't? Because these kids aren't listening to the radio.
I understand that 1,000%. But again, if he,
Why would I set him up to jump on the Titanic?
For him to learn and grow and do what he needs to do on his own, like so that he can learn his own.
Go do it on your own. That's what I'm saying. Go do it on your own.
Learn his own lessons that way. So you get him a start, you get him in, and you say, listen, just so you know, it ain't gonna be easy. Be prepared to do the crap and to not get paid a lot of money and whatever. And then he's like, oh, I still want to do it. And then I don't know. Don't you consider that character building? Don't you think of the hardships as helping you?
Character building is doing it without somebody opening the door for you.
Yeah.
That's character building. Go get it.
In real life.
If you want it that bad, go get it.
This whole time, all I'm thinking is like, who's the worst driver here? How can I get full time?
Wow.
Who's not good behind the
Just
wheel?
give him an angle. You just give him an angle.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back. Happening now through December 14th. The winter wonderland of seasonal entertainment, Christmas Town, returns with Santa's North Pole experience. Unique and up-close animal encounters, holiday culinary masterpieces, and all new light displays. Listen to The Bone all this week for your chance to win passes, or head to the free 102.5 The Bone app and win there. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is always included with regular park admission. And your free tickets are right here on 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do. Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you. We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore. With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
The birds are calling and the pollen is falling, but those things can mean a dirty car. That's why you need to think about the unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can go through as many times as you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. Get in today. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
Get a free tank of gas with any service appointment during our Customer Appreciation Day.
Thank you.
At Ken Ganley Kia for 1 day only. Saturday, December 13th. Service any make or model and get a free tank of gas on us. Whether it's an oil change, tire rotation, or a full service checkup, we'll include a free tank of gas with any paid service. Appointments are limited. Call today or schedule online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichie.com. Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richie on US 19. 0, 0, 0 is all it takes at Ken Ganley Kia. Buy with 0% for 5 full years, 0 down, or 0 payments for 3 months. We've got over 1,200 new Kias with discounts up to $5,000. That's $5,000 off at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichey.com. 25 Sorrento APR 60 months plus tax tag title and doc fee on approved credit through KMF.
Mike Caldy here. And listen, the holidays are hands down the best time to get engaged. The whole family's already together, the pressure's on, and the Gold and Diamond Source has thousands of diamonds waiting for you in their jewelry wonderland. If you want a gift that actually says forever, this is where you get it. Engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the sharpest gold fashion pieces, and yeah, fellas, they've even got the brand new men's watch department. Something for everybody on your list. So don't settle. Not this time of year. At the Gold and Diamond Source, they make it stupid easy to give a gift people never forget. Their experts will walk you right to the perfect piece. No crowds, no mall chaos, none of that nonsense. And this is why they've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. They back it up with 0% financing for up to 5 years. You could grab a $5,000 diamond for $84 a month. That's crazy. So do it right. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Hey, nice job, Pete. I like those clean lines. Fellas, do we have anyone that can get to Greenport today?
At Corey's Landscaping, the staffing plan is in the weeds.
Anthony, we need that leaf blower over here. 3 more new customer requests just came in. Who wants to work some overtime?
He needs to dig up quality landscapers and fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We got a little while longer before we hand it off to Setting Show. So here's the thing. Is this creepy or cool? Either one of you guys remember a dude that used to pitch for the Rays? Guy's name was Tyler Glasnow. He pitches for the Dodgers now.
Yeah.
You remember this dude? So I actually had kind of an argument with Roger. He thought this thing was creepy. I thought it was actually pretty cool. So he's pitching for the Rays. He sees this girl, at the game. And I guess it's pregame warm-up or whatever it is. And he takes his phone number. He writes it on a baseball. And he gives it to her.
Nice.
Okay? Next game, that girl's there again. She writes his number on the baseball and gives it to her. Right? Did I say name on the baseball?
Yeah, you said number.
Okay, wrote his number on the baseball, gave it to her. She took the baseball. Next game, she comes back. She puts her number on the baseball, gives it to him.
Oh, she brought her own and then threw it back? Or
Right,
the same
threw it
ball,
back.
threw it back?
Playing,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Threw it back at her. He calls her. He texts her. They go on a date. He's like, it was just really easy. He goes, I saw a girl. She was cute. I had our team photographer zoom in on her. He goes, I know it sounds really weird, but she was like a wholesome girl next door. She's really hot. She's a good-looking woman. She said, so, like I said, he wrote the number on the ball. He goes, I didn't think anything would come of it. But like I said, she came back, gave him the ball. He's like, we go on a date. Really good personality, loves to travel, really fun, super easy. They just got married.
Yeah.
They just got married. I thought it was great. Raj thought it was creepy because the guy just gave his number. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
It
I don't
happens
see.
all the time. It happened to my girlfriend, and this was years. This was like in the early 2000s or maybe mid 2000s or something.
Yeah.
She's got a huge rack. She's wearing a low cut shirt that says Rays on it. We're at a game, and one of the guys came up and handed her not a baseball, a bat. Had his number.
Nice.
A baseball bat and gave it to her, and it had his. I think it had his hotel and the hotel room on it or whatever.
See, now that's
That's
I'm just saying, and so it was like, okay, and that's and she was literally just, cheering, bouncing up and down, whatever.
Right.
Looking
She bang
cute.
him?
Yeah, no. But she still had the bat for the longest time. I don't know if she still has it.
What do they play? 162 games? Is that what baseball plays?
Oh, my God.
All right, so let's just say half of those games. So you got 81 games on the road. You throw that out there 81 times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How many times do you think it works?
Enough that you're confident enough to do that every game.
Yeah,
Right.
we talked about this the other day. How there was
Right.
just a group of girls like that's what they're looking forward to.
Oh,
That
of
they're going
course.
for that reason. So I mean, if there's two consenting
Well, you
adults,
gotta find the right one. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's a bunch of girls going to the game, but he doesn't know which ones they are.
Yeah.
He's throwing the ball out there. I guess it's like back in the day when the rock bands used to just have their roadies go out there and hand out backstage passes.
Am I the only girl there to watch the game? And not get any of that at all? Just
Yeah,
have
but
some
what would
fun?
you? So what would you do? It's let's just say it's the first baseman. You guys keep making eye contact. He's cute, and he throws you a ball with his number on it. Would you text him?
Me? Oh, if I found him attractive, maybe. I guess. What do I have to lose, really? But then.
Exactly. That a girl. You've come so far. You've come so far.
But only if I found him attractive.
If I bring this conversation up 10 months ago and I say the exact same thing, like, no, I'm just there to watch the game. Ew, why is it got to be about that? And now it's just like, you know what? I blew the dust off this thing. I know what it feels. You know what I'm saying? I know it feels good. I got to get some more of that. And if he's a pitcher or first baseman for the Rays, so be it.
Yeah, but that's not me. I'm like not doing that on purpose.
Of course not.
But
you're not going out there with the girls up and out and just, leaning over and giving them a show to see,
No, none of that. None of that.
I'm surprised Roger found that creepy. Because I
Me
feel like
too.
if this wasn't the story, and if it was the old Roger and JP thing, and I told a story about like, oh, I went to this, Bone event and blah, 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 and there was this girl, and I wrote my number down on a koozie, and then she called me. He would be like, oh, that's good, Dizzy, blah, blah, blah.
Right. I think in this case, it was the fact that he had the team photographer.
Oh. Like, I don't know.
And, so now he's looking at her. She must have been far, like, he must have thought she was good looking, but then he tapped in the photographer and said, do me a favor, put the camera over there. I want to see what this girl looks like.
Make sure.
So I guess that's what he found creepy. I didn't know. You see, to
You gotta
me,
work it, bro. That's
I thought
smart.
I thought it was great when she came back the next time. It was like game recognizes game,
Yeah.
That's
all
hot
right.
to me that she's like played it back that style. Yeah.
I thought the whole story was great. And now they're getting married.
And they're married, so it was clearly meant to be. That's cute.
I think he did the right thing, man. It's even Donkey, who works at Benchmark.
Yeah.
If I was going on a date with a girl that I was into, I would literally message him and be like, bro, kiss cam, what's up? I'll tell you my seating. If you can work it, why not?
Right. Yeah.
You know what that's called, JP, with the way
Grooming.
that, the way the baseball thing went down was that's a meet cute. They have a wonderful meet cute that they can tell at their, well, I guess they already got married. They can tell their grandkids. This is
Yeah,
how we
your mom
met.
was real groupie. It was very easy.
So is me being the pizza delivery guy a meet cute?
Oh yeah,
it would depend on how. Like, did you flirt with her? You said you were not a big
Yes.
flirter.
Yeah.
We
Did-
definitely flirted.
He said, "Who ordered the big
Maybe.
sausage pizza?"
Not really. Unless she did something back or like said, I want this delivery driver or I don't know. That just seems like it just happened.
I knew you were going to piss on it.
No, I wanted to be a meet
I knew
cute.
you weren't going to give me a win.
It would
I
only,
knew
you
it.
know what would be a meet cute is if you delivered one time and you thought she was cute. So the next time she ordered, you said, I want to deliver a house. And then inside you put in pepperoni, like, here's my phone number or, hey, want to go out or like and then she said yes. And then you ended up getting married. That's
Well,
a meet cute.
I didn't just, it wasn't the first time I delivered where we hit it off. I was delivering that. They were ordering every Wednesday.
And then if you would have taken action somehow with the pizza or with whatever their order is, then that's a meet cute.
So if I would have put my phone number in olives on the salad.
Yes, cute.
Got it. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody who called in, played along on social media, played along on YouTube. We appreciate you very much. Sending show is up next. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, we will not be back tomorrow morning. So I will see you guys on Monday. Don't forget to get down there tomorrow if you can to help out John and Drew as they save Christmas. They're going to be at the Walmart on Tampa Road in Oldsmar for Drew and John Save Christmas. So if you can help out, we appreciate it very much. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Right. I look in your eyes just like a rain, washing me away.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the New Jersey Devils. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Hockey.
Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back. The annual Tampa Bay tradition is holiday fun for all ages. Busch Gardens Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is included with any daily admission, fun card, or annual pass. For more information, visit ChristmasTown.com.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Okay. Only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There. The last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Spend your time with the ones who matter most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, there are no open houses, and the best part is there is no stress. Hey, it's JP, and with over 14,000 five-star reviews, trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home without the hassle of putting it up on the market. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Most people that come in have tried many, many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Santa has checked his list twice, and you're on the Hard Rock Bet Nice list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic, and it only happens at the Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now on your iPhone or your cell phone, or simply go to the website hardrock.bet and start gambling on NFL, NFL, NBA, golf, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.